Hello and welcome to Pod Meets World. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.
And this week we're discussing the episode Band on the Run. This episode originally aired November 11th, 1994, attracting 11,925,000 viewers, again assuming that Google Group's information is correct. Number one at the box office this week, Stargate.
Neat.
Billboard number one hit for the week,
The same one as it been the
I'll
last
Make
several
Love to You by Boyz II Men.
Alright.
Notable video games released this week, nada. Not a single notable release, apparently.
Sadness.
94 is getting pretty sad until whenever.
Later in November, we'll have a good string. Alrighty. So, in this episode, after continuously failing to get a date for an upcoming dance, Corey mopes around with Sean at Chubby's. Hey, Chubby's is back!
Oh man.
Yay!
While he rants about it, a guy shows up and asks him to watch their guitar for a bit. They agree, and a couple of girls soon appear, impressed that Corey and Sean apparently have a band. Fortunately for them, when the real musician picks up his guitar, the girls assume he's just their roadie. Oh my god. They decide to milk this technique as much as possible and hold tryouts for their new band. Quite a few people show up, including one really talented guitar player that they quickly sent away, knowing they'll make him look bad. That he'll make them look bad. They decide on accepting a guy named Thor, who can do nothing but pose.
Poser.
And another guy who poses while sticking out his tongue. Before they leave, Corey makes certain that they know the band's credo: we never ever play a note. However, when Mr. Feeney announces that the Demon Seeds, the band supposedly hired to play the dance, has pulled out, Corey's adoring fans convince Feeney to let his band play instead. Later, Corey admits that he signed papers causing their new band members to abandon them. Did they actually have a contract drawn up?
No. What did you expect?
No, but Feeney must have had a contract drawn up.
Feeney, yeah, but Corey, no.
No, I'm shocked that they actually had a contract for a school dance band.
Paul, it's Feeney.
Well, yeah, okay, fair point. So Corey gets some real band to play with him at the dance. However, when he tells them they won't be paid, they fuck right off.
Well, of course.
As expected, they lay horribly and are booed by everyone. In a last result, Corey tries to play the name game, which causes everyone to leave. Mr. Trini notes that he'd understand if they didn't show up for school the next day. And Feeney even bursts out laughing, trying to give them advice. But then Topanga shows up saying that she thought Corey looked cute and asked him to dance. She turns on the taped music Feeney originally intended to play, revealing a dorky rendition of the name game featuring the name George Feeney. Meanwhile, Corey's fake band has reminded Alan of a band he used to be in, The Tongues. Wanting to revisit his treasured memories, he buys audio equipment and invites everyone back for a reunion. However, much to his dismay, his old bandmates have grown old, and they talk about life insurance and cheating on diets. Alan still convinces them to play a song, but while everyone else has talent, he realizes he lost the little talent he used to have. He feels depressed about until Amy informs him that she never cared how good he was, and that she liked him for himself. So that is the episode. So what did you all think?
I never joined a band like that.
Well,
There's not any reason to join a band like that.
you should totally play.
What? No, totally join a band. Let's make a band where we just pick up chicks. That's never usually the intention, I'm sure.
There are some, but they don't flip and last long, thank God.
Why did they not get the chanting monks?
I don't know.
I wanted the chanting monks.
I was mildly surprised that they were still kind of around. Oh, but man, those auditions. The guy on a tuba. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, and then there's the guy with the accordion too.
Oh, that was
Get the guy with the
awesome.
accordion.
That would have been awesome.
He was horrific. He was horrific. Anyway, anything else in this episode? David, I know you despised it.
I didn't like certain aspects of this. All the old guys getting together to play again was definitely a treat. Because they were actually decently good.
I'm sure that there are like a bunch of actual musicians that I just don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then, of course, Alan going through his crisis of like, oh man, band, oh man, trying to get together. Oh man, these guys are talking about old things. But that's kind of how bands are. They kind of shoot the shit and then they play the music.
I love how Corey comes up with his band name by looking at signs, and there's so many better options.
Honestly, yeah, but then he just decides on the exit sign. I'm betting it was because it was glowing, wasn't it?
He could have named his band Blood Drive. That is a better name.
That would have worked.
Yeah, but I mean, at least with the exits, they should have just exited off stage right.
Yeah,
Would have been a better gig.
Sean tried. It's like, good night, everybody. Heck no, you're not leaving me here. But I think the best thing is that the tape at the end, it's like, hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, sir, what's your name? Feedy. Feedy, Feedy, Bovidi, Banana, Banana, Bovidi.
It's great.
Oh, and the after credits, like, Corey and him sitting on the couch together. It's like, Corey, I'll let you have this guitar.
It's like, I want you to...
Dad,
No.
And then they give it to Eric, and it's like...
And he's actually good, though, like...
He sends out a fairly good lick and is like, nah.
I love how the one who's actually good is like, nah, fuck it. It's great stuff.
But Eric, you can pick up chicks with it.
Yeah, but he would also have to work. And practice. And those are not things that Eric does well.
But the chicks.
Yes, but effort. You're overlooking the effort part.
Yes, I am. Because the chicks.
Anyway, did either of you have anything else about this episode?
No. I think we're good.
That's about it.
Alrighty, the next episode we will be discussing Fear Strikes Out. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
It's... Well... Corey's gonna go to a party.
Okay.
And things are gonna happen.
Okay.
With him and Topanga. And it's gonna be good.
Huh?
Okay.
So until next week, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.